Kia ora whānau. Great to see you. My last day at school today. I'll be locking the gates at the end of the day and heading home for self-isolation, just like all of you. Yesterday, when I shared the home learning challenges with you, it included the suggestion that you practice your basic facts or a little bit of maths every single day. I know that it can be really boring to be practicing lists of equations for basic facts. It doesn't always help us to learn them out of order and fast and in different situations. So here's a couple of ideas for how you can use pack of cards that you might have at home to learn your basic facts and have a bit of fun doing it. Hopefully, all of you will already know the rules to memory, to go fish, and to snap. All three of those games can be played using the traditional rules, and for our younger children in particular, that is a fantastic way to learn about the patterns of pictures that make numbers, but also to learn the recognition of the numbers themselves. So by all means, those three games are fantastic for our younger children to learn about numbers. But you can adapt those rules, any sort of matching card game, so that you're using them to practice your basic facts as well. First example is making patterns to 10, or numbers that make up 10. It's a really important foundation in our learning about numbers and mathematics. So when you turn your matching pairs over, or turn your pair of numbers over, what you're looking for, instead of a matching set, you're looking for two numbers that make up to 10. So if I turned over an 8, then the other number I would want to go with that was a 2, and that would then be my matching pair because it makes 10. If I turned over a 6, then I would be looking for a 4 to make a matching pair to 10. So making pairs to 10, that's a great example of playing one of those matching games. Second thing would be, as a matching game, instead of matching, you would be adding the numbers together. And if you can add the numbers together correctly, then you get to keep that matching pair. You can play that as a speed game. So you turn the two numbers over, and whoever is playing, whoever guesses the answer or works out the answer correctly first, they get to keep the matching pair. Either way works really well. And as well as working out adding for those children who are working on their times tables, then doing the same thing, turning the pair of numbers over, but multiplying them and working out if you can get that answer by multiplication, times tables, first. That's another way to practice your times tables and get to know them really quickly in just a few minutes of games every day. Hope you have fun with those, and we'll see you again soon, even if it is via video. Kia kaha.